Elematic SA employee Jackson Masemola did not return home on September the 15th. On that day, police had unleashed rubber bullets and tear gas on striking workers at the concrete slabs company. Everyone, including Masemola, his cousin Gamis Kosana, scattered into the bushes for cover on that Wednesday afternoon. Masemola's body was found in these reeds on Thursday, the day after the shooting.
His upper body was on the surface, while his lower body was submerged in the water. The bullet went through his chest. The wound was pale. His hands were raised. That means he was begging for mercy.
It means being a rebel.
The 44-year-old's pleas for mercy fell on deaf ears.
There were cartridges at the scene. They were collected and put in a brown envelope labeled with his name.
Masemola died just over a kilometer from his company's premises. His colleagues are demanding answers.
We were not violent because we were just singing and raising our issues so that the employer can hear us. So I don't know whether he was wrong. It was wrong of him to raise his voice. I don't understand why he died. So we want justice on that one.
Imagine we are working to the company, to the big company, Elematic SA, but we don't have a provident fund. A simple thing, when we can say when we go to pension or retirement, we will end up being stranded, but we have been working for a big company.
Masemola's longest-serving colleague, Mzikaifani Mabasa, is expected to retire this year. The 60-year-old welder is grief-struck.
When I
was told that he lost his life, I cried, wondering what are we going to do. I'm old now. I don't have a house. I'm struggling. I live in a shack because I can't afford rent. I need to go home, but what am I going to feed my children with?
The company could not be reached for comment. Meanwhile, police watchdog IPID have questioned police's conduct after failing to report the incident.
They didn't do that. As per the IPID Act, it's a concern, and as we investigate, this is one area that we'll have to look at. They know exactly what is expected of them. They'll have to explain why was it not brought to our attention.
The number of lives lost as a result of police action in the 2019-2020 period is staggering.
We have 159 who are on court roll. We have 26 convictions and 192 were completed and closed. Cases that are decision ready, waiting for prosecution, are 149.
The 2020-21 stats will be released at the end of this month.
He leaves behind 4 children. The youngest one is 5 months old.
Murdered for demanding a right and to survive after retirement. For Masemola's colleagues, his brutal death will not be in vain. SABC News, Benoni, Ekurhuleni.